Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I have not done a voiceover in so freaking long. But today we are going to be catching up in a bunch of my journals. I filmed this video when I was home for my spring break, and I wanted to just do a bunch of catch up in the journals that I didn't finish completely from last year, which was basically my December daily journal. I also filled in a little bit of my planner, as you can see right here, and then we'll also do my current journal at the end. So I've never really shown you guys my process in doing my sticker memory planner, and so here's a little bit of it. This is a little reusable sticker book that I like to use to store my stickers and travel with them a little bit easier than the entire album I have full of planner stickers. If you guys are more interested to see this process, definitely let me know. I would love to make some sort of video about that, but yeah, I just basically like to put a sticker and usually a matching script from my shop to mark the different things that I do, and it's basically just another form of a journal for me, and it's just super fun. This planner is a recollections planner from Michaels. They don't sell them anymore, which I'm so sad about. I have no idea what I'm going to do next year, but yeah. The kit that I'm using is from Pink Planner Shop. It is a printable, and if you're curious about any of the stickers, just let me know in the comments and I should be able to help you out. It looks like I was just marking filming. The sticker is from the Prairie Planner and the script is from my shop. And oh, I used a lot of Prairie Planner stickers on that day. So far, it's been all Prairie Planner, which I will link Stacy's shop down below. Remind me if I forget. That sticker next to Sleep In is from Paper Shar, which I will also link down below. Anyway, here is my December daily journal of 2022. And what happened was I didn't finish all of the pages before I went back to school because I didn't have my printer at my house and it was at my schoolhouse. I feel like it's kind of hard to describe the difference between the two, but my printer was at my schoolhouse and I was at my house. And so I printed the pictures when I was back at school, and then I brought them back during spring break so that I could finish this journal up. Basically, I used my December daily to do a mini travel journal inside for a trip that my family and I took to Montreal in December. So I just wanted to print out a bunch of pictures and stick them in. So that's what you're basically going to watch me do. This December daily journal is from Dollarama. It is one of those faux wood grain journals that you guys know I love. The sticker on the cover is from Drawn by Leslie. Anyway, as you can see, I printed out a bunch of photos and I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I want to put them in my journal. And so yeah, the glue stick that I use is an Elmer's all-purpose glue stick. Those are my favorite. I get them from the dollar store. They're super cheap and they last me quite a while, which is always good. And what am I doing right now? I think I'm just trying to figure out how I want to place the photos. For some reason, I printed these photos a lot bigger than I normally do. And so I was just like, I didn't have enough space to glue them on in the pages that I had saved for the purpose of putting photos on. We also went to the largest TNT in the world, if you're wondering why there's a random picture of a grocery store in my planner or in my journal. So yeah, I just stuck that in on the daily entry where I wrote about going to that TNT. So yeah. Okay, anyway, you can see I am sticking the pictures in right here. Super cute. Um, I don't know what else I should say. This is going to be a long voiceover, and I feel like I am not prepared. So let's take a sip of water. Okay. I really have nothing else to say. So I'm just going to kind of awkwardly ramble until I do something new. Oh, one thing I do want to mention is that originally I was going to do my final page, like where I like to do something decorative to write where I finish this journal, or when I finish this journal more specifically. And I was going to do it on camera, but I realized I didn't have any olive green or navy blue paper, which is what I wanted to use to make that final spread. So I think I'm just going to have to save that for another time. I do have the right color paper, but it is, of course, at my schoolhouse. I don't bring a lot of supplies home during reading week and try to just work with what I have at home because I do have plenty of stationery, but it's not always the stuff that I need. So you're not going to see me do the final cover page, but I feel like I'm kind of teasing you because there's just that pile of paper on the left, which is what I wanted to use. Anyway, so in my travel journal, every day I use a specific piece of Christmas ephemera, and for the day that I'm working on right now, I use some printables from Pink Planner Shop, and so I'm just cutting up little bits here to fill in the space. So yeah, that's where I was going with that. Okay, it looks like I'm done. So let's move on, Valerie. Yes, on this day that I'm doing the pictures for, we went to Mont Tremblant, which is just a like little village thing where people go skiing. Did I go skiing? No, but we just wanted to see what it was like because I've never been, and it was pretty cool. It was cute, um, but like nothing special for me because I'm not a skier. Anyway, I am just cutting out the photos here. They are super cute, and I just had so many photos printed out so big. I seriously don't know why I printed them out so big. I swear I normally don't, so I guess I just didn't know the proportions for it. But that's okay. I ended up finding a space for all the different photos, and they just look so cute. I've been loving putting in pictures in my journals, and I try to do it more for like my daily spreads, but honestly, it just doesn't happen. The only reason I have so many photos for my trips is because my dad likes to take a lot of photos. So we always end up with a bunch. And then I comb through his Facebook and find all the photos that I want to put in my journal and print them out. If you've watched any of my other travel journal flip throughs, you'll see that there's always an abundance of photos. Anyway, so sorry also if you can hear my laptop overheating. It's just whenever I film a voiceover, my laptop starts overheating, and that's that. Anyway, what else should I talk about? I don't really have much to say. Oh, if you're interested in seeing the full flip through for this journal, I think I'm going to have uploaded part one of the flip through right before this current video that we're watching is going out, and then I think the next video is going to be part two. So if you're interested, definitely make sure to subscribe so that you can see the video when it comes out. This was a really fun flip through to do, and I just love my December dailies because I just get to use all my Christmas and winter journaling supplies, and it just makes me so happy. Like, seriously, it makes me so happy. I was so motivated to work in this journal, which was a really big change from how I had been feeling about journaling before. So I was just really glad for that. Um, Also, I love my travel journals in general just because it gets filled up with so much good stuff. And so I really, what am I trying to say? I was just really happy to kind of combine my two favorite kinds of journals into one. Normally, I do separate, Anyway, I do separate travel journals for my trips, but this one wasn't too long, and I also, because it was in the December daily, it was a little bit of a different situation in my head. If I was in a regular journal, I probably would have done a separate little travel journal, but because I wasn't, and I was in the December daily, and I had to finish all the pages before the month was over, then I decided to just do the travel journal in here, and that's probably why the journal got so freaking chunky, because already I was sticking in so many things from Christmas, and then I was adding in even more things from this trip, so it was just humongous by the end of it. But honestly, I love looking back at it. It's just such a fun journal. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm just putting in a little bit of washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. I will link Helen's shop down below if you're interested, along with my referral code. Um, yeah, not much more to say about that. It is a super cute washi. It has some holographic foil, and I love it. What else do I have to say? I've been filming a lot of YouTube videos while I've been home, which I'm really glad for. I want to make sure that I can still upload one video a week for you guys, even when I'm at school. So I literally filmed probably like 8 videos this past week, or actually this past like 4 days, at least two videos a day. So that has been a lot of work, but I have been really satisfied with what I've been filming. So I hope you guys enjoy the content that's to come. What else am I doing now? I literally couldn't tell you. Am I cleaning up? Yes, I'm cleaning up, which means we are moving on to the next spread. I'm going to be working on the spread for the book Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. And wow, you guys have not seen like a bookish type of journal with me in a long time, just because they weren't doing so well on my channel, so I kind of stopped making them. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little surprise, because I know some of you did like the videos, but honestly, it just wasn't worth it because they hardly got any views, and I had to do the voiceover and film it, so it took double the time, and it was just a whole situation. However, if I do these catch up in my journal videos more often, you probably will be seeing more process for bookish spreads. I did a very classic layout for me where I put a giant piece of brown paper in the back and then did some layering over top. For once though, okay, so basically what happened was I forgot to bring my little sticker book of all of my small business stickers home. I was planning on it and I just completely forgot. So I didn't have the stickers that I wanted to make this spread. So I really had to dig through my collection and find things that I thought would work out for the spread. So yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but it kind of like took me back to my roots of back when I didn't have a lot of stationery to work with. So that was kind of fun. I will have to link the fan art for this kind of mini art down below. Yell at me if I forget. It is super cute though. It has Selena and Kale and Dorian. And yeah, I just seriously love the Throne of Glass series. I have finished rereading up to Queen of Shadows, but I do want to do a tandem read for Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn because I've heard that's really fun. Oh, you can see me here digging through the little stationery that I keep at home. It's just like little miscellaneous random bits. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yes. So I want to do a tandem read for Queen of Shadows and Empire of Storms. So I'm going to probably have to start that reread when I'm back home after school is over. Just because right now, during this week, when I'm home, I've been rereading the Last Hour series. So Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, and then I want to read Chain of Thorns. So because I have those books, I was hoping to reread them in a physical format. So I've been doing that. And because of that, I haven't had time to do the tandem read for Empire Storms and Tower of Dawn. So I will just probably be doing that when I get home from school because I want to read the physical books and not the online version. So yeah. Anyway, I just started talking about that because we're doing a Throne of Glass spread. Anyway, I am just layering some paper on top. As you can see, I found a little Pantone memo thing that was a similar color to like Selena's top in the fan art, so I thought that was a good addition. I also just wanted to add in a little bit more brown since it was mostly covered up by all of the paper that I had layered on top. And yeah, anything else I want to say about this? I don't think so. Okay, so now I'm gonna write the quote. Oh, also sorry for the weird shadowing. There was just like sun coming out, and I tried to film my videos when it's not fully sunny and when the clouds are like covering the sun, but obviously the clouds can't cover the sun forever, so here we are. Anyway, what is the quote that I did for this? I can't see it. Oh, it's like, you remind me of what the world can be, what the world ought to be, something like that. It was a quote that Selena says to Kale, and let me be honest, guys, I was definitely like a Kale shipper. And honestly, here's the thing. Whatever Selena was into, or like whoever she was like with in the book, I was like 100% for it. So in book 1, I was 100% Team Dorian. In book 2, I was 100% Team Kale. And then no more spoilers from then on, but just whoever Selena liked, I also liked. So yeah. Anyway, I am just writing out the quote on a little scrap of sticker paper, so whenever I print out printable kits or stickers for my sticker shop, there's little borders of white paper, and because I don't want to throw it all out, and I know I have a use for it, I like to save all the little scraps, and they're super useful, and it just makes me feel like I'm really getting every bit of my money's worth of the sticker paper, which is great. Okay, what else do I have to say? I feel like I really don't have anything else to say. Oh, I think by the time this video has gone out, I will have uploaded my I Journaled for 1,000 Days video, which I'm super excited about. There is a portion that I will have to film at school, so hopefully that all works out, and I'm not talking about this, and then nothing comes out of it, or nothing came out of it. But yeah. Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned, but I did include a little leaf sticker just in that corner right there. I trimmed the edges to have a little bit less of white space. And yeah. I feel like this 18-minute voiceover, I'm never doing that again. Even though I really like the concept of having journal catch-up videos where I get to do all the spreads that I've been procrastinating on. This is so long, guys. I feel like I've been talking for years. We're gonna do another sip of water. Oh, I guess there is something to say for this spread. So here I am about to do a spread for the book Without a Hitch by Mary something. Honestly, guys, this book was horrible. I was not into it at all. I was so bored. I was really like trudging through it, or whatever the word is. I just couldn't do it. It was like I finished it, but I honestly couldn't tell you a single thing that happened in the book, and I found it so boring, and wow. The thing is, it wasn't like bad writing. It was just bad characters that, not even bad, just boring characters, boring plot, boring writing. Because, oh, sorry for shaking the camera, but like, I have read bad books where the plot is bad, the writing is bad, but this wasn't bad, it just was so boring. Anyway, so as you can tell, I didn't care for the spread. I couldn't find a quote that I wanted to do for it. And so what I did was ending up trying to recreate the cover. And let me tell you guys, I'm not an artist in terms of drawing. Like, I suck at drawing. I've never been good at drawing. I never will be good at drawing. So this is ugly. I wish I had sped this up a little bit more so we don't have to watch me struggle through this for much longer. It is just so ugly. Like, I can't even look at it. At the end, you're gonna literally see me do like a thumbs down in the camera frame because it's just so bad. I just can't even say anything about the spread because I hate it so much. Like, oh, it's so bad. On the bright side, these markers are super cute. They are little like mini markers that my friend Mackenzie got me from for Christmas. We did this little activity where we went to the dollar store and picked out like small little gifts for each other for Christmas, and that was super fun. This was one of the presents that I got, and I love the markers. I just still hate the spread. Nothing could save it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I just can't even look at it. It's horrible. Watch me do the thumbs down right now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Valerie. You get the point. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, I was going to do the final cover page in this journal, but I ended up not doing that. So, oh, this is me showing you that I don't have the correct, like paint samples or colored paper for it. So we are going to just close up this thick journal and move on to the next one after a little bit of cleanup, it looks like. Okay, so the final spread that I'm doing in today's journal catch-up video is my daily spread for whatever day I filmed this video. I decided to just use some washi and just decorate the two sides. It was nothing special. These are not really washi. They're more like clear tape that have patterns on them. Oh, originally I was going to see if there were any paper shower box stickers that I could use, but I ended up not finding any that would work for me, so that's okay. Anyway, okay, so, I pulled out one of these clear washies where you basically have to peel off the backing. So it's not really washi, it's more of a tape, but honestly, I call any kind of decorative tape washi. But yeah, these ones are super fun. They are really pretty. This one was kind of a sea theme. I just felt like doing it, felt like using it. Like I said, my supplies are a little bit more limited at home, so I was just kind of trying to do whatever was cute. So yeah, that's me sticking on the tape. As for like the little date labels, I did use two Artist Loft brush pens, and I just hand lettered the dates and did like a little stroke through the hand lettering, which I've never done before, but I kind of just wanted to incorporate these two colors. So yeah. Okay, I feel like I am just going to speed up the rest of the video and let you guys watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of these catching up videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.